baseball players who had no chance of going pro but still made it. Back in 1997, the Toronto Blue Jays took a flyer on a player named Orlando Hudson in the MLB draft. However, he wasn't picked in the first round, or even the 10th. He was taken all the way in the 43rd round. That was the 1,280th pick of the draft, but the odds of someone taken there ever reaching the majors were basically zero. You see, that round was usually nothing more than a courtesy. Teams often used it to select the sons or nephews of managers, or players who had almost no chance of being signed. Not a single other player drafted in that round ended up playing in the majors, but Hudson refused to let his draft position define him, and what makes it even crazier is how far back his underdog story really goes. The thing is, he was originally picked out of high school in the 33rd round, but went to Spartanburg Methodist College to try and boost his stock. Instead, he dropped even lower to the 43rd round. Most players would have quit right there. However, Hudson doubled down. He became the first one at the ballpark, sometimes showing up at 5 in the morning, following the advice of his grandmother, who once told him, "A sleepy-headed man won't keep no woman." But even then, talent alone wasn't enough. As it turns out, Hudson wasn't especially fast, didn't have a huge arm, and wasn't known for power. What set him apart was his endless energy. His nickname was O-Dog because he never stopped talking. From second base, he would chatter non-stop, bouncing around and diving after everything, so his effort turned heads in the minors, and by 2002, he had risen all the way to AAA and was ranked as one of the top 100 prospects in baseball. But no one could have predicted what happened once he reached the majors. What I mean is that on July 24th, 2002, Hudson made his MLB debut for Toronto, and over the next 11 years, he became known as one of the best defensive second basemen of his era, winning 4 Gold Gloves and making 2 All-Star teams,